Hello YouTubers, Neil Barras here again with Ethanol One. We'd like to share some very important information. This is the letter that I received from the Vatican on July the 1st, 2010 to my corporation. You can see my email address there. Be happy to send me an email. This is right from the Vatican. And it was a lengthy 3-page letter, but what's important in this letter is that they read my intellectual property after people moved ahead with it without me. And they sent me this letter back, and here you will read, "Back among us, many who saw it thus, back among us, have shared the pleasant feeling that this was finally a sign of the beginning of the end." Dear people, it was just hours after I received that letter, I was arrested. I was taken downtown, I was chained to a floor, and I was beaten within an inch of my life on video. I believe that video was made for the Queen, because she has laid false charges. The investigation of the police that did this to me on video has been ongoing, with a fracture of the left zygomatic arch. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, somebody would sue if something like this happened, so I did. And this woman came to take my children. Now, if you were doing something righteous, would you turn your back? Nevertheless, this is what's been done, and I'm living with the consequences on a daily basis. However, this is a copy of the lawsuit, and as you can see, my bank, my union, my city, my police, my country, my queen are all in that lawsuit. So you know what they did? They put me in prison. They put me in prison. They didn't just put me in prison. They cleaned out my house, and they sent me mail to nail Barras. This was done by my Jewish mayor, Mr. Mandel. It was open, decisive, and fair was his political stand at his last election. My lawyer, my third lawyer, quit the case when he had the judge or one of his judge buddies remove the government from the lawsuit. The government's only defense was that I was crazy. Now, the only questions that were asked of me were, do you intend on moving ahead with your business? And how do you calculate your processing? This is a detailed account of what happened in that cell block. And I'll tell you, I didn't think I was going to get out of there. Anyways, this is a lengthy story, and obviously I've got to put it into pieces. But I declared it with the United States government on July the 17th, 2009, and by July the 19th they had sent a man with guns and IV bags and all kinds of goodies in his car. Took 5 police cruisers at a high rate of speed to shut him down. Nevertheless, I need to move ahead. Obviously, however, when you find something like this, you don't expect the government to drug you with a Muslim doctor or an Islam doctor, and a drug that causes violent side effects with disassociation and mental disorders. Anyways, I thank you for your time. I want to get this posted, so I'll cut it short. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.